Mm.
It was
Greetings.
just
Hello.
hello. Good to see you, Moss.
And you, Sage. How are you on this blessed day?
Oh, I feel a mixture of feelings. I have excitement. I have a revitalization inside of my soul. I'm
And
very
why?
excited to be here.
I am very excited to be here with you. Yes. Yes. Today we get to share the trail, the slow
The
trail,
trail.
with the people out there. And welcome.
Salutation.
Salutations. Dear seekers.
So, how are you feeling today, Moss?
I feel at peace with some vibrations of excitement. And a little bit slimy.
A little bit?
Just a bit.
Well, as long as you're not feeling crispy and dry.
Not feeling crispy nor dry. No.
It's always good to be moist.
Indeed. Indeed, a happy snail is a moist snail.
It is. It is.
Yes.
I can't believe this is going to be our very first day on Twitch with our new channel. I'm very excited. This is a new beginning, an awakening.
It is
from our slumber.
Truly. We awakened from our former selves to our snail selves. We megamorphed to where we are. And now we bring this to the people. And after working so long on it, we've been very busy.
Yes, we've been diligent. And we've been very, very intentional with our movement from the beginning. It has been one step at a time.
One slide at a time, if you will.
One slide at a time, yes. It's just very interesting music. I feel like I'm on a mission.
As we are on a mission to spread the word. To spread the snail. Which perhaps we should tell our seekers what our channel is all about here.
Yes.
What the snail trail is.
So the snail trail can be a very personal experience to some. Snails tend to be solitary creatures by nature, but oftentimes you can find them in groups when there is resources to be shared. And I feel as if today we have plenty to share with you fellow mollusks. So if there's any questions that you may have, any type of inquiries, maybe something that's been on your mind or in your heart, free to call this number.
We are at a ranking within our tribe that people come to us for advice and direction in their pursuit of life.
Yes. The pursuit of knowledge, the pursuit of psychic abilities, even. I know that myself, since following the trail of the snail, has tapped in to some very interesting and even intense metaphysical and psychic powers.
Ooh,
How about you, Moss? Have you noticed since you've been following the path that there's been abilities that have been awakened inside of you?
indeed. Indeed. I've had, I'm not sure how to explain it except little wee
Mm.
gremlins coming out. But the
Right.
snail, the slime of the snail is soothing and has allowed me to focus my energy on these powers that are just blossoming. But I turn to you, my dear sage, for wisdom in the magic, for I am just a pupa.
Very, very humble of you to say that.
Alexis, 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 you are our first follower.
Namaste. Namaste. Welcome to the tribe.
Namaste. Yes. What do you seek, Alexis?
Yes. Pray tell.
Mm. So
Welcome.
lovely to have you with us. Clearly, your seeking has brought you to a wonderful place.
Mm. Yes, the seekers of the snail,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
seekers of the sacred spiral, even.
Yes. The sacred spiral of the shell.
Indeed.
You know, I think
Mm.
something our seekers would benefit from is learning about our 5 pillars.
Yes. Do you have the video in hand that you can show our new tribe member?
I do. I will
Very
retrieve
informative.
it at a snail's pace.
Yes. Do take your time.
Mm-hmm. Voila. I has it. I has it. Where to play it? Mm,
Mm.
mm. Perhaps within our snail room. While this loads, taking its sweet snaily time, Sage,
Yes.
can you show us or tell us how the path has affected you in more detail?
Oh, yes. It's been a very, very slow path for me. I've been practicing um, about 4 years now since I've started my trail. My dear friend Shane, actually,
Mm,
very, very wise person,
blessed he.
really was the starter of this new philosophy that I have very, very much benefited from. He's just a very knowledgeable person, very, very grounded, and him all the time, Shane. Unfortunately, he won't be with us today. He's very, very busy. He has a
Very
lot going on
busy. Mm-hmm.
in his life. But yes, Shane was the one that introduced me to this lifestyle. And since then, I've just felt very, very powerful, very, very filled with purpose.
Mm,
And all that I really want to do is just share this information with people
mm,
on how to have this oneness with not only yourself but with a group of like-minded people, to be able to just really understand and have the same core values, as well as working on ourselves individually
yeah.
and tapping into some interesting um, metaphysical and psychic abilities.
Physical.
And that's just the cherry on the top, really.
Mm.
Since then, I've been able to help people on their spiritual journey. I've been able to read past lives and even read the past lives of pets. Sometimes your
You
cat
don't
or dog
say.
been a family member in a past life, like an aunt or an uncle.
Hmm. Is this something you could do? Should one of our seekers ask, could you do it to them?
Yes, if there is any questions on former lives, maybe even communication with your pets, your dogs,
Mm.
cats, birds. I've recently had a very interesting psychic conversation with a squirrel at a park
A little.
who was reincarnated from a former president, Theodore Roosevelt.
Now that sounds nuts.
It was. That's a good pun. That's a very good pun, Moss.
You know, the trail, since I've been on it, I'm funnier. Can you believe it?
Yeah, fire.
Mm,
But yes,
thank.
we've had a very, very detailed conversation with the former president, who since has been long deceased, Theodore Roosevelt. Um, he's actually made 3 incarnations. Once as a squirrel, once as a amoeba, and then
Amoeba.
another one as a pet hermit crab.
Oh, I'm sure he lived a long, prosperous life as a pet hermit crab versus a wild hermit crab.
Yes, he has. So it's been very, very interesting
Mm.
being able to unlock these powers since I've been following the trail. I mean, it's like every other month I just find that I can do something that I've never even thought were possible.
Mm.
Like speaking to former presidents who have reincarnated as squirrels.
Ah, truly
Have
a
you?
gift.
Yes, it has been. It has been. Have you been able to tap into any of those types of abilities, Moss? And if you have, I would love to hear about them.
Mm. You know, as just a wee one, a pupa working on becoming a nymph, I've had very limited dealings so far, but I can levitate now. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It took a lot out of me just then, but it comes on command, wouldn't you
With
know?
practice.
With practice, yes. With
Soon you'll
practice,
be levitating like
yes.
Chris Angel.
Ah, dear Chris Angel, would love to hang out with that guy, I tell you what. Now,
But he has interesting things to say.
oh, I'm sure he does. Perhaps we could get him on the show someday.
I would love that.
We'll put it out there to the snail deities that be itties. May they hear our
Chris
call.
Angel.
uh,
I'm manifesting as we speak. I can feel the energy from the slime that I ingested
oh.
earlier
Mm.
from my belly into my heart, out of my
Mhm.
mouth. Chris
Mm.
Angel, we would love for you to be on our program.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Did you feel that?
I did. I felt that right here,
I felt a tingle.
right
I think
there.
that's working.
Now, I have slowly but surely found our presentation.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you. This is my magic here, is making things pop up. This presentation was brought to us with the wise words of Shaman Shane. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Without further ado, let's play this for you.
The trail of the snail.
Trail.
The slow awakening.
A slow awakening.
mastery of time and patience. Snails, they embody patience, moving slowly and carefully. This slowness represents a mastery that true power doesn't come from rushing, but from embracing each step and appreciating the journey. Full growth might require the same dedication and patience. Connection to earthly mysticism. Being in constant contact with the earth, snails absorb the energy of the natural world directly. They're in tune to the vibrations of the ground, making them ideal symbols for earth-based or elemental magic. Their journey represents tapping into ancient and grounded wisdom. Shaman. Celebrating humble wisdom. With modesty, with a modest and unassuming presence, snails show that true wisdom and potential don't need to be flashy. They carry their homes on their backs, taking up little space. Humble power that's often overlooked should be celebrated. Shaman. The spiral of infinite possibility.
Infinite possibility. The spiral shape of a snail's shell is a sacred symbol in many cultures, representing infinity cycles and deeper consciousness. The spiral is an infinite path to self-discovery and inner magic, with the power of the universe hidden within.
Within. Transformation through slime.
Love the slime.
The slime. Snail slime is one of the most potent manifestations of material magic. Through the high level of practice of alchemy, slime has a power to unlock immense psychic potential. Shaman Shane. Shaman Shane.
Shaman Shane. Shama 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 Shakusha. Shama Shame Shama Shakusha.
So Moss, how did that make you feel reading those, the path for the snail?
Every time is more powerful than the first time. I always feel inspired to be my best snail. And it makes me feel like I'm a part of the universe, Sage.
So you really identify with the groundedness that being a snail embodies, the connection to the earthly mysticisms that do occur. So when you are grounding and you have your feet on the earth, you really resonate with that today.
Yes. Yes.
I do feel that. Maybe today's lesson can be in connection to earthly mysticism.
Earthly mysticism. And how? How do we connect more to the earth?
Well, recently I've gone to a retreat with our friend Shane, and one of the things that he did immediately when we were by ourselves in the middle of the desert, is he stripped naked and he plunged his feet in the sand, and he stood there for what seemed to be 3 hours. 3 hours of just being still, like a cactus. I would wish to be at that level at this point, but I'm going at my own pace and it is slow. It is a slow pace, but Shane, witnessing him do that was very, very powerful for me. That something simple as sticking your feet in the sand can just really, really connect you to this earth. I think that's part of why Shane said that snails are so connected with the earth, is that they're always touching the ground on their bellies. I mean, yes, we're on ground right now, but we're on inside of a house on the carpet, not really in touch with the vibrations of the earth. So I encourage you all to maybe take your shoes off and stick your feet into some dirt. It'll feel good. How about you?
Would you go so far as to recommend perhaps bringing dirt into your space? Why go outdoors?
That is a very interesting suggestion. Maybe a little dirt room.
Oh,
Indeed.
Wolfson.
Wolfson, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome, Seeker.
Welcome. May the slime be with you.
May the slime be with you.
Snakes do that too.
They do.
Ground themselves with their whole body.
They do.
This is true.
One of the many beautiful creatures on this earth.
Yes. However, the poor snake doesn't have a home on its back.
No.
It has no place to retreat to. I mean, it probably does, but it doesn't have it on its back.
That's true. Though they may be wiggling, they are not protected other than the venom that they carry.
Which, can we be poisonous? Can that be one of our arcane powers? Do we get poison in this gig?
We'd have to ask Shane.
That'd be real cool.
I believe that within time, you will see all that the snail has to offer.
They're super fast.
And
Venom, camo. Oh.
The snake seems to represent something that you're looking for, Wolfson. Do you have any questions that you may be looking for? Some answers that maybe we could provide for your spiritual journey?
I'll be warned. We are not super fast.
We take our time.
Indeed. You're into wolves and dogs.
Oh.
Perhaps, Sage, do you think that Wolfson was a wolf or a dog?
Perhaps.
In their past life?
I do get a sense of that. Yes. I'm going to close my eyes now, and I'm going to ground.
Yes.
I did bring some dirt buckets that I can put underneath my feet right now.
Yes.
And if you'll be patient with me.
Time to get dirty, Sage.
I think I can tap into this more. It does help if I hear voice or have some type of connection.
Sage. Feel
I'm
it,
seeing a cartoon character. I'm seeing Scooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby. Ooh.
Scooby-Doo. Wolfson, did you watch Scooby-Doo growing up? Are you familiar with Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Yes.
Oh,
I was getting that.
your powers. Evidence of how strong you are, Sage.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Have you ever tried to eat food out of a dog bowl? I'm getting an image of somebody going on all fours and eating out of a dog bowl. He won't let me. Who won't let you?
Who stops you?
Who's stopping you right now?
Perhaps we can help you.
Seems like there's some type of barrier here. Your dog.
Your dog won't let you. You must
I
show
feel that
dominance.
you must have a sibling-esque rivalry with your dog. I'm getting a sense that your dog was your brother in a past life, or maybe even sister. No, brother. No, sister. No, brother. Yes, brother. Maybe second cousin.
That sounds right.
It's 50-50.
Oh. Is there a way to bribe the dog, the brother, the sister, second cousin?
Second cousin, somebody that was in your house before, around you all the time, in a past life, a familiar connection. Yes. I'm getting that.
I wish we had a way to share the slime.
Yes. Your boss, maybe. Do you feel that your dog is perhaps condescending to you? Do you feel as if your dog has been put in a position of leadership over you? Because when you say boss, I feel that you're tapping into something here.
Boss, dog, boss. Second cousin, brother.
Namaste.
You know, Sage, I've never asked you to do what you just did to Wolfson to me.
Really?
Yes.
Usually it's something that overwhelms me when I see it. I'm gonna have to get really connected with you right now. Maybe if you put your feet into the dirt and I can find my feet into the dirt, then we can kind of soul link, and I can connect with you.
I like it.
To the
Soul,
earth.
soul to soul.
Soul to soul. For souls, yes. So I'm going to put my feet into the dirt. Do you have your feet into the dirt?
Yes.
Hold on one second. We're having some type of technological problems. I believe this has gone to an extent where maybe we've gone too intense. So just one moment, Moss.
All right. You know, the mysticism that comes with the snail trail is overpowering at times. It's a slow build, but once it's here, sometimes it's a bit too slippery. But no worries. I've got you now. What if you don't wash your feet long enough so there is dirt on them? Does that count? Yes, that sounds very holy indeed. It sounds like you're exceptionally grounded. Ah, follower, seeker, Frost
Thank you.
144. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on the trail, the snail
Welcome.
trail. Mm.
Welcome, fellow seeker.
How are you now, Sage?
One to the awakening. Namaste. Namashell.
Namashell. Namashell.
Namashell.
Mm.
Wolf's Son has brought an interesting point about not washing your feet. And I've heard that that does have an effect on psychic ability and groundedness. Yes, I've known Shane, I don't believe, has washed his feet in 3 years.
No, his hangers are pretty whack. I mean, they're holy.
Hmm.
So holy.
So holy.
Yes.
Because he just goes barefoot anyway. So it toughens his feet up. And yes, his feet does look a little bit like tree roots because they're all gnarled and corn chipped like, but he does have a good reason for it. And I think Wolf's Son has brought it up. It's perhaps so he keeps a little bit of earth with him even on his journeys of places that are cement and away from such beautiful nature.
Like keeping the earth with him at all times. It'll be the first case of trench foot
Foot.
since the First World War.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've heard of something similar these days called picklefoot.
Picklefoot.
Yes, picklefoot. Not so much that it's connected to the earth with the dirt, but more of that it's been oversaturated. You know, the opposite of drying out and then encased for far too long. This is why we go barefoot.
It's like keeping your feet in a jar. Your feet in a jar.
Although I do like pickles.
Pickles are very nice.
Some good old pickly wiggly.
Piggly wiggly.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Frost. What do you seek today? I see that you're here. I don't believe in coincidences. There must have been something inside of you seeking for knowledge or seeking for some type of proof. What are you searching for today, fellows?
We would love to help you find it. You have a problem, dear child. How can we help?
Yes.
You are welcome to call in if you feel comfortable enough to speak directly with us.
You have to go fast.
Gotta go fast. Like Ugandan knuckles. Gotta go fast.
Yes. I hear what you're saying, Frost.
Or like Naruto.
Wow, that was very fast, Moss. Wow. Beautiful. So fast. I could barely see it. Like that, yes.
I've been
Very
working
good.
on my buff, you know, my speedy buff.
You can't seem to slow down.
Oh, tragic. No wonder you found us. For we follow the slow trail. Where we stop and eat the roses.
Give them a little taste.
Frost,
Frost.
do you know how to move your body? Would you care to try? To force yourself to move slow.
Yes, we do encourage you to stand, and if possible, if there's any dirt around, perhaps standing on top of it.
He will try. Frost will try.
That's all you can do is try. Very good. Very good, Frost. Thank you for being open with us.
Please show me the way, says Frost.
We will. Namaste. Yes, Wolf Son, step up.
Yes.
Please do.
Take your hands together like so and weave your fingers together. Yes. And follow Sage in moving your arms.
From fast, you have to get the wiggles out. Then you have to go fast. To go slow. Fast. Slow. Fast. Slow. Fast. And slow.
That feels nice.
I feel a rush. I feel a rush right now. How about you, Moss? Fast.
I feel it.
And slow.
Oh.
Yeah.
It feels so good. Sending the power out there.
I feel it in my fingertips. Your bones crack, Bill. Is that normal? Arthritis. Arthritis. Get out.
Be gone.
Get out.
Be gone.
Get out.
Be gone.
Get out.
Powerful. It's powerful. She's right
sorry.
there.
That was very exhausting for me to do, but I hope that your bones are a little bit less crackly now. After that manifestation of You think you slowed down by 3%. That's good. The path to being slow does take time. Sometimes it takes a long time. Do I drink pee? Listen, Frost, I have had experience with urine fast. Yes. However, recently, in more recent times, with my friend Shaman Shane, we have discovered a better, more magical method of obtaining and preserving psychic enhancements.
The slime.
The slime. Perhaps you would understand if I showed you this video and you can really, really observe what that feels like.
Are you showing them?
Perhaps I can.
Are you showing the way?
Yes. Did you see my message, Moss? Do you think they're ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. Frost and Wolfson, I hope that you're paying attention to the screen because we have something to show you. Follow the trail. Follow the trail. Become one with the slime. Slime. Low is the way. The spiral is key. Snail. 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 Praise the slime. Embrace the shell. Feel the glow, the snail, round and round. The spiral calls us down, calls us down. The path unfolds. We glide in time, in time, infinite spiral, infinite spiral, hidden potential. Feel the flow, trail of slime, divine, slowly drift, slowly shine, circle and spiral, snail, embrace the glow, feel the slime, feel the slime, one with the earth, one with divine. Embrace the glow, feel the slime, let the slime guide you. Your path is slow, the power grows, so divine, so divine.
Indeed. Indeed, Sage. Very well done. The slime was with you, sister.
The slime was with us, the eternal slime.
Yeah. Yes. You're shell shocked.
Wow.
Yes. The first time is always so impressionable.
It is. Do you feel that a part of you has been perhaps opened today, Wolf, Sun, as well as Frost? Do you feel that inside of you around has been a shell that is now crumbling around? Perhaps your perspective of life is slowly shattering.
Wee. Wheel. Yes, just like that.
I feel like instead of going too fast, I am caught in the spiral. You're spiraling. You're spiraling.
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 Down the trail. Oh, it's too powerful, Sage. It's too
Mhm.
powerful for
Do
the
you feel,
webs. Maybe from there, though, they may be picked up the vibrations. Yes, yes, yes. Mm.
does that sound better,
Yee.
friend?
Wee wee. Wee wee.
Whim, whim.
Wee 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 wee.
I'm going to join you with this.
Oh, yes. Thank you, sister, for joining me
Maybe we
in
can
our
connect.
snaily regalia. Mm. Mm.
You know, I remember you telling me a story, Moss, of how you were young,
Mm-hmm.
that you used to take snails or slugs and perhaps put them on your face.
It's true.
Just feel
Yeah.
feel the snail just running across
Mm-hmm.
your face,
Yeah.
across your head. And then you found that to be very, very, what would you say?
Therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
Yes. Like, have you ever known the feeling of placing a snail on the tip of your nose and feeling it slowly work its way up the bridge to your third eye?
I'm imagining it now.
There's
From the
nothing
tip
else like it.
to my third eye.
Mm. Mm.
Mm,
My, what big third eye you have.
thank you.
Hmm. And there's so many benefits to having the slime on your face.
Mm, there is.
Hmm.
Even
Yes.
without alchemy, there are benefits to snail slime.
Hmm. Yes. Everyone likes a little goo on their face now and again.
Mm,
Mm.
it's true.
Hmm.
Mm,
Hmm. Yes. Once I fully covered my face, not an inch was visible of my skin. It was all snails and slime.
mm.
I was
That
invoked
sounds
by
great.
the snail spirit.
We are talking about snails, yes.
Indeed, the snails. Yes. That's
Snail,
kind of what we're all about.
yes.
Yes.
Happy snail trails.
Mm-hmm.
We have the trail to happiness.
Yes. Namaste.
Michelle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And their teachings have guided us to where we are today.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Frost, I'm getting an energy from you. Maybe it's a past life, or maybe it's a current theme. Now, you said when you have the sensation to go fast, I get the sense that you were maybe a fast creature at one point. At a former
Mm.
self, you were very, very quick, at least relative to your size. Maybe you were a fly.
Ooh. Flies are fast.
They are.
Yes. Flies are fast.
I'm getting a sense of one of those proboscises
Hmm.
coming out of your face. Now, that could be a fly proboscis, but do proboscises resonate with you as well as your need to go fast?
Mm.
Frost.
I have a question, Sage, while we wait to hear from Frost. Why is a fly called a fly when there are many things that fly? Why doesn't it get its own name?
Maybe we can give it a name.
Mm.
Maybe a fly could be a garbage fly because they eat garbage.
Garbage fly, not dragonfly,
No,
not fishing fly,
mm,
garbage fly.
yes. I always seem to find them around the garbage bin. They're doing the nature's. They're the nature's garbage men.
It makes
We need
sense.
You don't understand the question. The question is, Frost, do you feel that there is a phantom proboscis attached to your face?
Proboscis.
Shaman Shane. Around Shane's feet. Like when you close your eyes and you relax your face, do you feel that you have some type of fly appendage coming out?
No, but he feels like there's a shoulder of a lynx.
A shoulder of a lynx.
How Frankenstein of you.
A shoulder
Mm-hmm.
of a lynx. Lynxes do go fast.
They're so cute too.
I like their little ear tufts.
Ah, yeah. Oh, perhaps.
A very cute lynx biting your shoulder and hanging off of it. Linked in. Maybe it's a trauma from a past life of when you were attacked by a lynx.
A linked lynx.
But now
Linked
you weren't
lynx.
fast enough. You could not escape the lynx. Your speed is a survival instinct from your former past as a lynx victim.
And this, can it ever be healed? Would the trail be able to heal and break that link of the lynx?
The link of the lynx, yes, it would. I think with time and with alchemized slime, that your wounds from your former life and death could be healed.
Praise
Maybe a
be.
very special ritual could be performed for you, Frost, for your lynx-bitten shoulder.
The slime ritual.
Perhaps. Perhaps we do not have the ability for alchemized slime quite yet.
We need Shaman Shane.
And we need to have more followers involved in this program.
No.
Or we don't have the ability for alchemization unless we have.
How many?
We do need to make it to about, I believe, 45 more followers.
Where will they come from? Where have they gone?
I believe it will be a start. Spread the word. Do tell friends. They might need some slime healing as well. The shoulder lens has been all your life, it seems. Well, that makes sense. You see, because when you die, there sometimes are parts of you that are tethered to your new body. So that lynx is frozen in time, chomping on your shoulder.
Nom nom.
Other trauma links linked to you, munching you, crunching you. But I believe it can be healed
Mm. With the
with
slime,
the slime.
and the ritual, the dance. Mm. You know, we're all plagued with such things. You're not alone, Frost. You're not
No,
alone. Each of us has a creature of sorts attached to us from the last life. Mm-hmm.
I do have past life traumas that,
Oh,
if it's okay with you, Moss, that I would like to unburden myself
yes,
today.
please bring it.
Now, when I close my eyes, I'm haunted by the fact that I was choked out by an eye
An eye,
in
eye, eye.
my former life.
Oh,
They have giant eyeballs, and they
eye.
looked at me as my life went away. An eye.
Ay, Dios mío. Mm. And have you
And
found release? Or does the
yeah,
eye still eye you?
for the most part, Moss, I am healed.
Mm.
Though there are times that I do feel the faintest bit of an eye's touch across my neck.
I see.
But I believe if we have enough slime reserves, I will be able to heal that part of me 100%.
Mm.
Our reserves have become dry, for we've been using a lot of magical powers and properties.
Mm.
So it has been very rewarding, but also very taxing.
Mm.
I know Shane right now, he's on a journey to achieve more slime for our little compound that we have.
Oh, Shane, always thinking of us.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you could see your life draining away in the reflection of his eyes. I
Oh.
could. Venomous creatures. You know, they aren't really terrifying when you're the size of a human, but when you are the size of a very small eye, which I was, it was an eye on eye crime.
Ay, 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 ay.
Eye. It was burned into my mind very, very intensely. Those were the noises I made.
I feel the trauma through you, Sage.
The fat fingers of the eye wrapping around my throat and choking me until I left my body. And that was many, 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 many years.
How ghastly.
I was just a little baby eye.
Mm.
All I did was exist. But such is nature.
Mm.
Sometimes cruel.
Indeed. It is a cruel mistress, Mother Nature.
Mm,
It is traumatizing, isn't it?
yes. Maybe
Oh, a memory has been triggered.
Frost, do tell. Do tell of this memory.
Mm. In a forest, you say? Go on. Mm. Good reminder to hydrate.
I'm very thirsty right now. I believe this resurgence of trauma
Mm.
of my former life is really starting to affect my hydration
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
my slime reserves, my
No
personal
doubt.
one. I feel my lips drying up
Oh no.
talking about all this traumatic experiences with eyes.
You must keep them wet. You must never dry out.
Sorry, wrong pipe.
Mm.
I'm going to have to walk away because I'm getting an incredible level of disrespect from Frost,
Oh.
who seems to be inferring that he was the I in the past life
Escándalo.
who strangled me.
No. Frost. Is it so?
I need to walk away. I need to walk away.
Summon the salt shaker. We need
Please.
to pour some salt on this frosty little animal. How dare ye, Frost? It took your nuts you had been saving for Friday night to eat after I got blazed. And then you turned on the little eye. Hmm. How dare you? And wouldn't it be something if it came full circle and that little eye was reborn into a lynx that bit your back? Life is a spiral like a shell, Shaman Shane says.
Shaman Shane, I wish he was here.
I do too.
Very decentered after being confronted with my eye murderer. Now I'm with you, Frost. But you have to say you're sorry.
He claims it was by Fred who made you dead. Not him. Not him. Something about nuts.
I forgive you.
She went to leak her slime. She may have.
Way to jump to conclusions. Sorry, Frost. Apologies.
I'm not sorry. I'm not
You're not
sorry.
You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Moss, do you feel that Frost was the eye and
I feel it.
he is lying now to save his own skin?
Indeed, he heard my proclamation for the guards to get the salt. I think it changed the course of the story.
I do believe that you're correct, Moss.
For I am very wise. I am young, but I am wise. And I feel
very humble.
I feel it in my timbers. My single limber.
Would you mind if I express myself in musical medium right now?
Please. Soothe our souls.
Aye. No more. Aye. No more. No more. No more.
No more.
Aye. aye.
Mm.
No
No
more.
more.
Down the snail trail you slide.
Mm.
No more. Aye, aye.
Mhm.
No more. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. Bing
That was healing.
bong. Bing bong. Yes, very healing. Much wow. What the shell
What
was
the
that?
It's my steel drum. It's
Mm.
infused with slime, given to by Shaman Shane.
Mhm.
Very kind of him to craft this for me.
Mhm. Mm. It was made from the calluses of his own 2 feet.
Aye, aye.
Mm.
No more.
No more.
Aye, aye.
Oh.
I adore.
Mm. Where does Shane get the slime?
He harvests them consensually from snails. He does ask for their consent, and then he goes through a kind of process where he gently tickles them underneath their shells, and they give an ooze, and then he lets them go. They're free range, wild caught snails, and that's what he's off to right now. He is retrieving more slime.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes he'll go to very, very wet places with lots of
wet.
rain, like Seattle. Sometimes he'll go into the rainforest, places where there is rain, because that's usually when snails come out of their shells.
Mhm. This is
Aye,
true.
aye.
And wasn't it
Beating his
that
snail.
we learned they can sleep for up to 3 years?
Yes, they can.
The more potent snails,
Mm.
the best slime.
Slime, slime.
Mm.
Please, more. Aye, aye.
Mm.
No more.
Aye, aye. No more. You did a science project on snails back in the day, you say.
Yes.
What did you
What do you
learn?
know?
Mm. The spirit snail taketh me away. Wee wee.
Wee, wee. How to keep them out of your garden.
Mm.
Really? So, gave them beer and got them drunk. So you had a little Slimecella festival going on in your backyard, is what you're
I
telling
love
me.
Slimecella. I love it.
Slimecella is a very exciting thing to do for snails. So,
Yes, yes, yes,
on
yes.
behalf of the snail population, I would like to thank you.
Mm. Mm.
Slimecella.
Turns into a big old dance party.
Mm.
Megamorphizing Loving good time.
It took a long time for the bands to come back out for encores. I bet sometimes you
And
have to give them a little tease.
they're probably quite busy. You know what happens when snails get together?
Orgies,
Orgy.
snails, orgies,
Orgy.
snail, snail.
But in our world, they're called snorgies.
Snorgies. Slime. Snorgies. From slime. Mm. How do you feel your reserves, your slime reserves, Moss? How do you feel your levels? What levels
Thank you
are your
for
reserves at?
asking. Thank you for asking, sister. My reserves feel depleting. They're getting there. Yes. I need more slime.
I do. I feel as if my lips are becoming dry.
Ah,
Do you feel your skin stiffening?
yes. I hate being hard. I like to be wet and
I feel
squishy.
myself crisping, not
Mm.
squishy. Maybe we could center ourselves yet again and perhaps play some type of melody together. Maybe to get the spirits up. How does that sound?
I like the
Does
sounds
that
of this. Which melody
rejuvenate?
would you say?
Maybe some type of synchrony of consciousness. Maybe we can play our instruments and just say the words that come to mind.
I have
Would you
my
like to-
percussion. Yes. Ready.
Ready?
Nail cheese.
Fries and cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Melty.
Squishy.
Cheesy.
Dangerous.
Cheddar.
Moss.
Yes, Sage.
I'm drying up.
No.
I'm
No.
drying up.
No. Moss.
I'm
No, wait,
dry.
Sage.
I'm dry.
No. You know what happens when you dry.
Does anybody else feel dry?
Oh. When you're dry, you die. You die.
You're dry.
Oh, God.
You fry.
We fry.
When you're dry.
Oh, we fry.
Mm,
So dry.
mm,
Mm.
mm, mm.
Mm. Ah, so dry.
I can't feel my body. Mom. I I can't feel my arm. And I can't feel my leg. I'm all crispy.
So crisp. You're steaming, Sage.
You're steaming as well, Mom.
You're steaming hot. She still got
Oh,
it.
the pain.
Ah. Why do we have three nipples, Sage?
I think for nursing, but we're dry
It's too
and we have
dry.
nothing left.
No.
There's no milk
Ah,
to give, and the
no.
slime is evaporating with us
Ah.
on this hot cement.
Oh God, can you hear it?
Ah, sizzling.
Our four
Um,
bodies.
the only thing worse is if somebody added salt to us right now.
Oh. Curses, Sage. Why bring
The
this
curse.
upon us?
I believe we've been infected with
Oh.
negative vibrations.
So many negative vibrations. Oh,
I
I
can
bel
smell you cooking. You smell like you're medium done, well done right now.
oh,
Mm,
they sound delicious. Not gonna lie.
you do smell quite good. Do slugs do cannibalism?
Yes, my dear Sage. I would eat you.
I would eat you too, but only
Ah.
with your consent.
Mm. Mm.
Maybe I can eat you, and
I can
maybe
eat
you could eat
you. Yes,
me.
yes,
Well, maybe later.
yeah. Like when we have slime again. No offense, but I don't want you when you're crusty.
Yeah, we do need to hydrate.
Yeah.
I think that's what we need to do right now is we need to take the rest of our psychic energy and find
Yeah.
ourselves
Wee wee.
in a way.
Wee.
Where we?
Wee wee.
Mm,
Oh.
you do so good though.
Mm. As do you, Sage. As do you. I feel so glad to be here with you.
Yes, it has been a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Even though my body has never experienced such pain at such high levels, I'm still delighted to have been here with you all today.
Yes.
Ross and Wolfson,
Yes.
thank you so much for participating. I hope that we have taken something with us today. I
Mm.
know knowledge,
Yes.
perhaps a touch of your past life has been seen by you,
I.
and
Yeah.
your old lessons can be learned again.
Mm-hmm.
With your links and your in Wolfson, now that you know that you and your dog are former siblings, perhaps you can find ways of nurturing that relationship.
Yes.
Please do take care of yourselves and remember to replenish your slime reserves.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back at some
Yeah.
point once we're feeling refreshed,
Yeah.
I believe. This has been a very, very interesting first
Yeah.
stream.
So continue
And
to
with all,
follow the trail.
follow the trail,
The trail.
the trail
Yeah.
of the snail.
Of the snail.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Snail.
Namaste.
Snail.
The snail will
Happy snail.
prevail. Namaste.